It was like a resurrection, an inception. See, when I was persuaded to dive deep into the depths of my thoughts and perceptions, to find a selection to tell the story of my redemption, never looking back except only at the fragments and reflections. See, I was driven in this direction, so I can no longer see in simply 2 or 3 dimensions. Upon my recollection, my spiritual connection to right was like an intervention, not to mention precise. It was like the element of light going through the night and creating life. And it was the pursuit of this truth that made me write and recite this sentence. Even though my suggestion, my impression was to simply find a passionate purpose, a deeper meaning for the truth of my independence in the midst of strifes and contentions. This is a story about God's creativity flowing in me. So, as I meditate, let it resonate that sometimes there are no mistakes and no rejections in restating the events of my artistic expressions when visualizations crept in my imagination was slept in, perceiving sessions of unbelievable settings with sections of artworks that were made of sentences. This is how I dreamt these things. Were they just inventions of my feelings and affections? Perhaps it could have been that. In fact, as I jump through the gaps of love, life, work, play, with great want I seek these lessons. As the stars in the universe give me blessings, they guide the essence of my soul and the things I question. So naturally, gradually, by progression, I believe that my spirit will rise back to the skies of heaven, and I thank God and give reverence for this gift and my creative resurrection. Thank you. So, now just a little bit about myself, and I guess I'm a mystery. I don't know, I've heard that before. I'm the silent type, I don't talk much, but I just have a lot of passion. I'm very observant. I find the ones that don't talk a lot, actually, the ones that are very, very observant. But throughout my life, I've grown up with kind of just being an introvert, but I have extroverted qualities. I guess it's the ambivert is what they call it. But I grew up in Jamaica. Sorry, I was born in Jamaica, and I came up here in 1994. And so when I came up, it was kind of a tough. Well, the first few years were good. Just being a kid in elementary school and having fun in Toronto. But then after grade 6, grade 5, grade 6, I never knew my dad, so it was a single mom situation, and I had to go through that. And so pretty much I had to play the father role. Actually, my twin sisters are here today. Hey guys, what's up? And so I have twin sisters, I have a little brother, and I went through the whole process, changing diapers and daycare and all that stuff. It was kind of a hard time, not kind of having a father to lean on and talk to and whatnot. And me and my mom we talk, but we're not like super close or anything like that. And over the years, it was kind of a thing that I guess could hold you back. But I find it's always the deepest part of somebody when the creativity comes out. And so God's blessed me with many gifts throughout the years. Most people know me for visual arts. I do graphic design and whatnot, but writing was something that I actually developed in high school. So in high school, I started listening to rap, hip hop. I had a friend that really introduced me to like Tupac and Nas and Biggie and all these people, and so it was really an inspiration for me. I don't know, the Jamaican side of me, the Caribbean and all that stuff, I didn't resonate too much on that side. I leaned more towards the Canadianized stuff, but that was just me, and that was how I grew up. And I started freestyling in high school and started writing, and my art was getting better. I started playing the piano. Like God was just giving me all these different skills and abilities, and over the years I always lean back towards those. If I'm depressed, whatever I'm going through, I find like that darkness, that place is where you're like an eagle. You go there in the rocks, in the caves, and you find the nuggets and you create these things. So that's kind of how the arts has been an influence in my life growing up. And pretty much after high school, I was, it's like, what do you want to be? What do you want to do? I always knew I was going to be an artist. I actually wrote in a time capsule, what do you want to be? I wrote a soccer player, scientist, and an artist. I was actually really into science in grade 6. I was like a straight A student. I loved astronomy. I loved the space and the stars and things like that. But in college, I actually chose, so I'm a college dropout, I just gotta admit. No, I'm not ashamed of that. That's actually, the way that life happened for me was interesting because I think it created a good balance for me for where I am now. And in 2014, I started a business which is pretty much focused on creative arts and helping people with events, entertainment, things like that, and also teaching. So I've taught, I do workshops, and my passion is for using the creative arts. Like I don't sing, or some people say I could sing. I don't really sing, but you know, I don't dance. But I do kind of want to act one day or direct. But all these creative arts, I see them as a tool, a platform, and so I use them. And so my business is to help students and young people kind of shape this generation. Because yeah, like you were saying, this generation of music is whack. It's, you know, a lot of negativity. You know, RP to Mac Miller and all the other people that passed. But like, that's what it is today. There's no influence for positivity. So that's what I'm all about, spreading that universal truth, you know. And so now I'm gonna lead into my song, which is pretty much, it's gonna shape positivity, and that's what I'm focused on. Yeah, look, this is for everybody that has a dream, that has a desire, that has a goal. You wanna get somewhere in life? It's not impossible. Yeah, I say that I got it.
I get it, I get it.
Yeah. Woo. I say that I want it. I got it, I got it. Alright. Yeah. I say that I need it.
I get it, I get it.
Alright. Yeah. Look. I say that I have it. I got it, I got it. Yeah. Alright.
Can't nobody tell you that you cannot do it.
Nope.
No way. Can't nobody stop you if you just pursue it. Alright, okay. You just win. I just win. All we do is win. Yeah. I never stop, so you never stop. You never stop.
No.
You can have it if you want it. All we do is win.
You can have it if you want it.
Win. Go get it, go get it. Yeah.
You can have it if you want it. Yeah. Yeah. You can achieve it. Yeah. You can achieve it. Look, I'm going up. You going up. We going up. Yeah. I'm going up. You going up. We all going up. All the way up. I'm going up. You going up. We going up. Yeah.
I'm going up. You going up.
We all going up. All the way up.
I never stop and I never quit. I'm too legit to quit. Too much of a hit to miss. It's ridiculous. All my blessing is the evidence. Don't need your sentiments. I get embellishments. Don't feel irrelevant. Don't ever feel insignificant. Just keep up the pace. Run the race. Know your place. Find out what your purpose is. Trust me, it's worth it. Like Missy Elliott, you better work it.
I say that I got it. I get it, I get it. Yeah. I say that I want it. I got it, I got it. Yeah, just put your mind to it. I say that I need it.
I get it, I get it.
If you need it, you can have it.
I say that I have it. I told you I got it.
Yo, who has a dream, a desire, a goal? You can achieve it. It's not impossible. Nothing's impossible. Yeah, you can have it if you want it. Woo! You can have it if you need it. You can have it if you need it. I'm going up. You going up. We going up. Up. I'm going up. You going up. We going up. Yeah.
I'm going up.
You going up. We all going up. All the way up. I'm going up. You going up.
We all going up. All the way up.
All the way up. You can achieve it. You can achieve it. Yeah. You can achieve it. Yeah. You can achieve it. Alright.
I can achieve it.
Yeah. Just encourage yourself, motivate yourself, you know? It's not too late. You could be old, young, whatever you want to do in life, you can have it. And that's my message. I just want to thank y'all. My name's Andre Allen. Peace out.